Episode 4.
Episode 4. Look at us.
Yep.
Welcome back, everybody, to
Hi.
Arguments with Idiots. Nice to see you all here again.
Yep.
We've finally gone over some of our more technical difficulties, and hopefully this video is going to work, because the last one didn't, because somebody couldn't figure out how to edit it.
No, you have no idea.
I do!
Because, I can't edit it on my computer for some reason.
Yeah.
So I had to use my phone, and it's extremely hard editing a 1 hour long video.
It was problematic.
With your fat fingers, and you can't do a hamburger.
No.
You know what I mean?
So we're going to give this another shot and try. And in lieu of giving this another shot, we're going to give ourselves a shot also.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, as we should. Cheers.
Cheers.
And yeah, do it again. Oof. Every time.
I ate a banana and it tasted
Yeah, that was not a good idea on your part.
Yeah. Oh!
You should not have done it that way.
It's like orange and toothpaste.
That's not good.
In the back of my tongue.
Yeah, that's not good. There is one type of shot that people get at the bar I work at quite often, and it's called a King Kong shot. And it is
I love King Kongs.
with Crown Royal and banana liqueur.
Oh! That seems racist to monkeys.
How is it racist to monkeys?
Oh, I almost said something racist.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a pretty popular shot. They're not terrible.
What's your favorite shot?
My personal favorite shot's a Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. It's spiced rum and butter ripple.
Butter ripple? What's butter ripple?
It tastes like butterscotch.
Oh, interesting.
It's really good. And you can do a lot of them, which is the point of doing shots.
I like China Whites.
Those are good. But they're also heavy.
Mm-hmm.
They're dense.
Yeah.
It's like a meal.
Yeah, I get diarrhea each time.
Oh, okay.
But it's worth it.
There was this one time that we were camping and in the middle of nowhere, and Chris had decided that he was going to bring China White shots, and so we did a bunch of them the night before, an atrocious amount. And so I woke up and I was feeling incredibly shitty, and I thought it was just because I was hungover. It turns out I probably had COVID. But
fuck, that's right.
yeah, it was bad. But anyway, I woke up and at 9 in the morning, Chris knocks on the window, and I unroll the window, and he has a China White shot, and he's like, "Good morning," and I was like, "Are you fucking serious? I'm still drunk. I'm still not okay."
It's like a espresso or vanilla.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what espresso tastes like. I
Just
don't really
because
drink
Bailey's
coffee.
in it.
I started drinking coffee this week.
I heard that. You also sent me a text that I would like to address today.
What?
So when I was on my way here to do the podcast, I was running late because I'm bad at time management, and I had to stop to get a coffee. And I texted Chris, or he was like, "Are you coming?" And I texted him, I was like, "I'm just stopping to get coffee." And he was like, "I don't need any," which implied that I was going to get you some to begin with, or that I had asked that if you wanted some, but I didn't.
You weren't going to get me any?
No.
What the fuck? I thought we were family.
That doesn't mean I have to get you coffee, but your text implied
that
I was just going to pick you up a coffee.
Well,
and you were like, "I don't need any." And I was like, "Good," because I wasn't going to get you one to begin with.
You didn't say that. You said, okay.
Well, I didn't want it to be a bitch over text.
Alright.
No. I figured I'd just do it in person. So, I think we should take a moment to appreciate the fact that we're doing this podcast in your new house.
This is it.
It was pretty exciting.
Yep.
Just bought. Real nice.
It's pretty big.
I like it.
It's half a duplex.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
It's good.
Oh, man. Yesterday morning, we were we woke up after, the worst night's sleep, and I was sitting at the window and, dark bags under my eyes and pajamas and eating Cheetos for breakfast, and
That's horrendous.
I look out the window, and there's this woman walking her dog, and she's taking a video of me.
No way.
Yeah, literally.
Seriously?
What kind of neighborhood have I bought a house in? Yeah.
Well,
I got up.
did you say anything?
Well, I was still eating Cheetos as she was videoing me, but it took me.
What time was this at?
It was at 9 in the morning.
Maybe she was confused on why you were eating Cheetos at 9 in the morning.
Who the fuck films a person in their own house eating Cheetos?
Well, that's fair. I'm not saying it's right.
I was
I'm
pissed.
just saying that's maybe the reason.
I got up and I like ran out there, but she evaporated.
Just in a thin air.
Yeah, I don't know where she went.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. That ruined my day. Who does that? The nerve. I'm on the internet somewhere.
Probably. Well, you are.
Fat slob flies home.
Eats Cheetos.
For breakfast.
Well, you bought a house. You can't afford to eat anything else but Cheetos now.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, that's all you can do.
Except I left the bag open.
Oh.
So now they're stale.
That's gross.
Yeah. I'll still eat them.
Are Cheetos ever fresh?
Good. Yeah, they're fresh. Do you know how... they're not Cheetos, they're Cheesies. Do you know how...
Oh, Cheesies are better than Cheetos.
Do you know how Cheesies came to... Sorry. Do you have a tissue?
No!
Fuck.
That was the worst thing you've ever done.
Sorry.
I'm so glad I have that on video.
That's not...
That's not from your spit up episode. That's from spilling your drink.
Cheesies came from... Cheesies are cow food. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They
they made cheesies.
They're just corn, like corn pops, and then
with
cheese on it.
Like cheese dust.
Cheese dust. Yeah. A farmer tried eating it one day. He's like, this would taste good with cheese dust. And he took it to the county fair, and he made moolah, and that's how cheesies became a thing.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Look it up. Cheesies are a cheese curl snack made from aged cheddar. Invented shortly after World War II, the inventors of cheesies invented the snack when they discovered by trial and error a method of extracting cornmeal by casting it into What?
So you're wrong.
Are you kidding me?
So he's wrong.
Oh my god.
Where'd you get this other information?
Reddit?
No. Of a really reliable source for information.
Somebody lied to me on Reddit?
Probably. I feel like you shouldn't just take everything from Reddit at face value.
All my interesting facts
are from Reddit?
Yeah.
Well, maybe some of them are true.
I gotta blow my fat schnoz stain. So I should get a little drunk first because I came up with a little segment.
Ooh.
For you.
Okay.
This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So I should get a little more drunk first.
Okay, what's the segment? Can you pass me my drink?
I'll grab it.
Oh, dude.
Fuck you.
Okay, you gotta describe what this is first.
I think you know what it is.
Okay, still describe it.
I put something in this box, and I want you to put your hand in this orifice.
Yeah.
And tell me what you think it feels like.
Okay.
And
what do I get if I guess it right?
Got some dried cheesies in the cupboard.
Is it gross?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you one hint, but I'll give it to you after you've touched it.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Let's drink first.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright. Stick your hand in there.
Okay. It's just sexual. Oh, it is gross!
No, it's not.
It is gross!
No,
What
it's
is
not.
that? Why is it wet?
I...
Why is it wet? That is gross. That is not what I was expecting.
Shush.
Ew, it's slimy.
Well, tell me what it is.
I'm gonna fucking punch
What?
you so hard. Okay, well, there's tinfoil with the
That's just
gross
holding it in.
stuff. It is so
Yeah, if
nasty.
I didn't have the tinfoil,
Is
it
it
would-
slime?
What kind of slime?
Oh.
And no, it's not slime.
Oh.
You ready for your hint?
Yeah.
It's carcinogenic. It causes cancer. That's the topic that we're going to discuss after we've pulled your hand out.
Oh, it feels so nasty.
But what do you think it is? Like, do you feel little
Yeah, I do.
slimy balls?
I do. I hate this. I legitimately.
You have there's little.
I feel that.
There's little flakes in there.
Yeah.
You know what those are?
No.
Okay, time for you to take a guess. It's carcinogenic. It's got
carcinogenic.
balls in it that are slimy and it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
And
Why do they feel like this?
And it's sitting in a bed of tinfoil.
don't know.
Come on, just one guess.
Like, it just feels like slime.
Yeah.
Slimy what? The fuck are these little things? They feel nasty. Oh, they break too.
Yeah, they break. Ew, I can hear the noises. Let's get that on the microphone. Squish your fingers together.
Oh my god!
What?
You asshole.
What is it?
They're eggs.
Oh,
You fucking
yeah.
dick. You didn't put my hand in a box of raw fucking eggs?
Well, yeah. It's a conversation topic. Did you know that eggs are carcinogenic?
Are you fucking kidding me? You could have just told me that? You had to let me stick my hand in a fucking... You...
No. Oh, God. Sorry.
I'm pissed.
Sorry about that.
That was the worst thing. I wasn't even that mad until I figured out what it was. Like, before I was happy, just, like, pretending it was, like, some slime you got out of, like, some kid's toy. Until it turned out to be raw fucking eggs that are now jammed beneath my fingernails.
Oh, why are you jamming them beneath your fingernails?
Because I was fucking feeling around raw eggs for, like, 3 minutes. I did not know that they cause cancer.
Yeah, they do. Isn't that fucked? I eat 2 eggs every morning.
Do you really?
Every day.
Well, you should probably go get checked.
It's only a matter of time.
I didn't know that. I eat a lot of eggs, too. I eat a lot of egg sandwiches.
Oh.
Egg sandwiches,
They fill you up.
they're just stellar.
I find if I don't eat eggs in the morning, I get migraines.
Oh.
Because it's only, like, it fills me up.
Interesting.
And if I eat something healthy, like a fruit, I'll pass out, die.
And that's why you're unhealthy.
Don't get me started on vegetables.
No, I love vegetables. I didn't used to like vegetables, like, or fruit.
No?
Like, I'd have to be, like, force-fed when I was a kid to, like, eat good things for me. And then, like, one day I woke up and I just, like, went to the grocery store and bought a bunch of vegetables. And I was like, this is who I am now.
I hope to be like that someday.
Maybe one day. But I've been told for years, yeah, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's so much easier just to eat, like, ramen.
Or cheesies.
Or nachos.
I had ramen
Nachos
just an hour
are good.
ago.
Yeah.
Nachos are not filling.
Yeah, they can be. Let's put, like, chicken on them.
Let's grab
Or
a topic.
beef. Okay. Give me one.
Come here. Get your fingers in there.
No, you first.
Alright. Let's see. What do we have today?
I feel like since I put my hand in the box full of raw eggs that I don't have to touch the litter for the whole episode.
Are you kidding me?
I feel like that's adjustable, like, justifiable,
fun.
like, handoff.
That
for
was
who?
fun.
For who?
Men versus women coming.
Yes. This
That
is what I wanted to talk about. It was my topic. Because this is what I wanted to talk about. Because I am very fascinated on how we got to the point we are in society where it is so common, like so unbelievably common.
To touch cum on a like stair rail?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, probably. But for men to come almost every time you have sex, and it's like perfectly okay for everybody involved for women not to come during sex.
Well, if you can't make a woman come, you're not a man.
But, like, not even trying most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, how did we as a society get okay with the fact that, like, men come pretty much every time they have sex, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, unless there's some other, like, extenuating circumstance or whatever. Or usually sex lasts as long until the man comes, and then, like, that's it. And then the sex is over. You know what I mean?
What, you want, like, if you want to come, then just come. Am I right?
No.
It's easy.
But, like, if it was so
I could come
easy,
right now.
Okay, well, this is not what we're talking about. Don't. This is not what we're talking about.
What?
I'm talking about the fact that everyone is just so okay with it. And it's not even necessarily, like, a discussion or... I think it's problematic. No, this is mine. This is mine.
Fine. You think it's problematic that women don't come?
Yes. And I think it's problematic that we've gotten so okay with it.
Well,
like, it's completely normalized.
I don't think it's normalized, but I don't know. Like, what do you want? What do you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything. I just want to get your opinion
If I
on
could
it
make
as
a
a
woman
man.
come, then I'd make her come. But like, you're saying that like in society, we don't want women to come?
No,
If
I'm
I watch
saying,
a porno, you don't want a woman to come?
No, I'm saying that it's become like a normal thing for women to just expect like not to come because either the effort's not being put in or it's not discussed or it's like, or men are like, if you can't come through penetration and 5 minutes of me fucking, then you're on your own.
Well, oh no. I think it depends on the woman.
Well, yeah, every woman like needs different things in order to be able to orgasm. What's that?
Champagne.
Oh, very nice. But do you think that's okay?
I'd make every woman come if I could. Every old woman, every little
Nope.
midget. I would definitely.
Save from becoming a pedophile.
If I could hand them out like hotcakes, I definitely would. It's sad a woman can't come.
We can.
You've never come, have you?
I have.
Have you?
Yes.
How many times?
Overall?
I bet you could count it on one hand.
Nope.
I could count mine on this many hands.
Well, I just mean like, I'm not talking about women who can't come. I'm talking about the effort that's put in when having sex. Heterosexual sex.
Yeah.
Like there's some like crazy statistic that like only 10% of women come during the first time they have sex with a man.
Really?
Whereas if you're in a lesbian relationship, there's like a 68% chance or something like that you're going to come the first time you have sex.
Damn.
Right? So, it's not us.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
I feel like this is an attack on men.
I know, I just wanted to have a conversation about it, that's all.
It's pretty sad. Like, I wish you could come.
Right?
Izzy. I wish you could come.
Thank you.
Or all women could come.
Yeah.
But
it's just not the world we live in.
It's their choice.
It is not.
Your turn.
Okay. Hold this.
Right.
Don't drink it. Alright.
I'm not drunk enough. It's Sunday night, too. I gotta work tomorrow.
I have to be at school at 8:30.
Oh.
Don't.
I gotta wake up at 4:30.
Okay, at least you're getting paid and not paying to go.
Yeah.
Very different.
It all goes to this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna live here, so thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Chafing.
That's me.
Mm.
Yeah.
What about it?
My underwear is starting to chafe.
Ooh.
And
that's a bad thing.
That
It doesn't feel good.
No, that wouldn't be a big deal. Except that my underwear is all the same, and I got it from the same attic.
Box off the side of the street.
Box from like this 1800 building in downtown Victoria.
And they're all
I can't say
Jameson.
the location.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't want pedophiles to look me up on the internet.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
They're all Jameson themed.
They're sexy. They like really like show my what do you call it? My lump. Like if I'm like bent over and I'm like curing my ass, you can really see the bulge. And it's good for birthday parties.
Okay, we'll go back to the chafing. So you need new underwear is what you're saying? Because you've had those underwear as long as I've known you.
Yep. They last.
But I don't think you should have underwear for that long.
No.
Now you're just straight up drinking out of the bottle.
Oh, you drank all my gin!
Where's the crown?
It's almost out too.
Well,
can you guess who drinks Crown?
Us.
Me.
And me.
And her.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that our podcast is like all over the place? Like we can't really focus on anything.
No, it's because we both have rank ADHD.
I'm getting tested for that actually.
I would. Okay. I did want to talk about the fact that we both have ADHD, and that's why our podcast is such a clusterfuck of
I don't know if I have
insanity.
ADHD.
I think you do. So I would love to get tested for ADHD as an adult because I never had like the opportunity when I was younger. But did you know that you have to like bring up your school records from like elementary school and middle school? Listen to me.
Sorry.
When you're an adult,
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh.
When you're an adult, you have to bring up all your school records from like elementary and middle school and high school and stuff, so they can like prove that you had ADHD.
Oh.
Which is fine, but like I was homeschooled till I was in grade 8, so I don't have school records from that far back, so I don't even know if I could get tested and get like an actual diagnosis.
What are you talking about? I'm getting tested right now.
Right now?
Well, not at this moment, but like there's a psychologist who can diagnose me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to take a little online test first.
But you don't have to show your school records or anything?
No.
Oh. Because when I was in a class like a couple years ago, and we were talking about like mental health disorders and ADHD and stuff, and they said that in order to get diagnosed as an adult that you need that.
That's
like,
fucked up.
Yeah, because like I couldn't do that. Like I couldn't bring in my school records because I don't have any.
Oh, the world we live in is so unfair.
Isn't it? Like, shouldn't I just be able to like talk to them for an hour and I'm pretty sure they could tell?
Yeah, I just want Ritalin. Okay. It's not fair.
I just want some drug.
All these other kids get to go on Ritalin, and I have to like sit in the corner and play video games and not do the stuff I'm supposed to.
Honestly,
like the dishes.
Yeah. I realized that I had ADHD when I like started watching like Instagram reels and stuff, and they like talked a lot about like symptoms of ADHD from people who were like actually diagnosed, and I was like, I have all of those.
I don't trust doctors on Instagram or TikTok.
It's just people talking about their experience with it. And I'm like, I experienced that too.
What about those people who have like tics and stuff? Like Tourette's.
Yeah.
Tourette's TikTok people.
I don't know about them.
They fake having Tourette's for clout.
Oh. Well, I feel like people fake a lot of things for clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how can I trust anyone on TikTok?
Well, I'm not saying I trust them. I'm just saying that like a lot of things that I thought were just like random things that I did in my life, and then I was listening to people talk about their experience with ADHD, and it like aligned a lot with the stuff I was doing, and so I thought maybe it's a possibility.
I felt the same with communism.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I think I'm a communist.
Why?
Share the wealth. Oh, sorry. Share the wealth, I say.
Yeah.
Let's grab a crazy topic.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yep.
What we got? Oh, this is one of mine. Foreskin.
Oh, I
think...
did want to talk about this with you.
Did we already talk about it though?
No.
We didn't?
No.
Really?
Because you have a very interesting experience with your foreskin.
Well, I didn't exactly want to talk about.
Then why did you put that one in there?
Because I wanted to know if you like chewing on foreskin.
Chewing?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, like, would you rather have a guy with foreskin or a guy without?
Without. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're the master race.
Definitely without.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine if it's there. Like, I'm not, like, mad or, like, I wouldn't or haven't. But...
I would store stuff in it if I could.
Ew.
Little pennies and stuff.
Ew.
Stuff I find on the ground.
I feel like that's problematic. That's unsanitary.
Well, that's how I lost it.
Because isn't that... Was it really?
No.
I want to put it past you.
Well, I mean...
Are you going to tell the people? It's not embarrassing.
It's just weird that I lost it at such a... Well, I was pretty old when I lost it.
Yeah, how old were you, 11?
It was in middle school, yeah.
Did you lose it, or did you go for the procedure because you wanted it?
It fell off one day while I was running. No. Of course I went to the procedure.
Because one day it was like...
it was like running and it just fell out of my pants. I nearly tripped on it.
You stepped on it, you were like, ugh.
Yeah,
that'd be dramatic.
That would be.
Yeah. So why did you decide?
Fuck, I didn't decide.
You didn't decide?
No.
Who decided?
A doctor.
Oh. Why?
I was sticking stuff in my foreskin.
And they said, we can't have this anymore.
It's like, enough!
We're taking it off.
Yeah. Like, I warned you. We said we'd take it away.
If you stuck one more fucking pebble up there, we're going to rip it right off.
I was a stupid kid and I didn't wash it properly.
I feel like that's a big issue with having foreskin is like young boys don't take care of it properly.
You get smegma.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay.
I never got it.
But gross.
Well, I probably did. That's probably where I lost it.
Maybe. So one day you just went to the doctor and they were like, we gotta take it?
Yep. And it was a big procedure.
Was it painful as hell?
Yeah, I think I vomited.
Probably.
Yep. Well, I had to go under.
Yeah.
Because, like, apparently if you're that old, getting a foreskin removed, it's a big procedure.
Yeah.
It's not like some rabbi comes into your living room and just grabs a kitchen knife and cuts it off. Just saws it off.
And you just carry on.
Yeah.
Did you have to have it like a cast?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I had a cast on.
That's hilarious.
It looked like a spider egg.
Ew.
You know those like...
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Those little puff balls, cotton balls. That's what my penis was like, with a little hole at the end for me to pee in. And I couldn't get an erection for 2 weeks.
Was that upsetting in middle school?
No, I think it was prepubescent fuck.
Yeah. So you were fine. You didn't need to have an erection for anything.
No. Like, at that age, I think I could get erections whenever I willed it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty common.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just walking around with this little spider egg coming out of my gym shorts.
And are you happy that they made that decision? Like, are you happy that you're circumcised?
Yeah.
Or would you rather be uncircumcised?
I mean, it makes no difference to me. I mean, I think uncircumcised people, well, they look like an earthworm. You know?
A little bit.
Yeah, right? I don't know. It's weird. Like, would you buy a dog with, like, a full foreskin over their head? I don't know. That's probably a bad comparison.
That's a bad comparison. That's a bad comparison.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to compare it.
So if you and Virginia ever had kids, would you get your kids circumcised?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Master race.
Don't say master race.
Are you cut or not? Not? Get out of my bar.
It is not even allowed.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that big a deal one way or another. Like, it's like I don't have a huge preference one way or another.
Really?
No.
Penises are disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, they are.
I hate them.
They're not great.
I hate when they come slapping my face and just getting everywhere.
Okay, well, you don't actually have any experience with that. I don't think.
Yeah.
So speaking from experience.
Yeah. I mean,
gross.
Yeah, gross.
Don't do that. I had another topic in the box, but I think we should just talk about it now. Dick pics. Plays right into this. Don't send dick pics.
No?
No.
Well, let me show you mine.
No.
Well, let me see.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, okay, fine.
No woman has ever truly deep down desired a dick pic.
That's interesting because I would love to see your vagina pics.
That's very different.
Oh, okay.
Very
no,
different.
it's not. It's
yes,
not
it
different.
is. Yes, it is. Because women, objectively, I'm saying this as like a straight heterosexual woman.
Who watches lesbian porn?
Do watch lesbian porn. Women are objectively fucking beautiful. Like the parts of women, beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't lie. You know what I mean? Like women, incredible. Dicks,
they're horrible.
They have a really incredible fucking purpose, and like great that they're there, and like love them, fantastic. But just on their own,
they're ugly. They look like an elephant trunk.
They're not great. So like, if you send me a dick pic, I'm not gonna be
not gonna put it as your background.
No, like if I get sent a dick pic, I'm not gonna be like, baby. It's gonna be like, it's fine, it's there.
I've heard that before.
That's cool. But what am I gonna do with that? Bad. What am I gonna do with that?
I don't know. Send it to your close friends.
Yeah, about it.
Fuck.
But they're not sexy.
That's surprising.
Like, like if a woman sends a man a nude,
there must be some way.
If a woman sends a man a nude, men are like horny for it
all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
If you show me your elbow, I'll just get fucking crazy.
But if you send a dick pic, I'm not like turned on.
No.
No.
That's not fair though. What are we supposed to do? We'll send you ass pics or feet pics?
No, just don't.
Just don't want it.
Just don't.
How do I show my love?
I'm pretty sure you can show your love in other ways than Snapchatting a picture of your dick and balls.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure there's other ways to do it. One, you can make a woman orgasm.
I'm crying for all the men out there.
Why?
Because that's their only way they can express their love.
I feel like there's many other ways.
Don't tell me I have to buy flowers.
You don't have to buy flowers. Just don't send a dick pic.
Oh, that's way easier though.
Dick pics have their place. You know what I mean? Like if you are like on Snapchat or you're texting and you're having like a raunchy fucking conversation.
Yep.
Where you're going back and forth and you're like doing the whole thing, then feel free. Like, you know what I mean? Like then you're in the situation, you're in the sentence setting, it works, it's good. But if like I'm at work and I'm like, oh, here's a Snapchat, and I open it and it's just some dude fucking jacking it. It's like, what?
What? That's not a dick pic.
I'm working.
I once took a picture at work. I think that was like, I've never actually sent a dick pic. I've tried a couple times. It never turned out. I was disgusted myself. At work when I did it, I was like, I looked at myself, I was like, oh, I forgot to shave there. Also, like I can see my own asshole and I'm disgusted by this.
See? So if you're not even happy with it, why do you think that like the woman on the receiving end would be happy with it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because women like penises.
If
any women are listening, we sure like those vagina pics.
Nope.
Keep them coming.
Don't say that.
Vagina pics?
Don't say that to people who are listening.
Why not?
Because you can't just ask people to send you pictures of their vagina.
Chris, Poo Poo Kachu 2023, send me those vagina pics. Actually, don't, please. I have a girlfriend. Next topic.
Okay. Hold that.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, this is one of yours.
Yeah. Okay. So there's this woman I want to talk about in Singapore, I'm pretty sure, who is suing, or no. This man in Singapore is suing this woman for $3 million because she friend-zoned him.
He friend-zoned it or she friend-zoned it?
She friend-zoned him.
Oh, fuck.
So, like, they had, like, this...
She friend-zoned it or he friend-zoned it?
He was friend-zoned.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
She friend-zoned him.
I'm sorry, I gotta pee.
Okay. So this woman and this man were having some sort of, like, courtship or something.
Nice. Right on.
And...
yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah. And then they, like, went on some dates and stuff like that, I guess. And then she told him that she didn't want anything romantic and just wanted to be friends. And now he's suing her for $3 million in loss of finances and for emotional trauma.
What, did he, like, buy her $3 million worth of stuff?
I doubt it.
Oh, wait a minute. You're on the woman's side.
No.
Are you?
I'm not on anyone's side. I just thought it was an interesting fucking story that I've never heard about before.
If you friend-zone someone, I don't know.
Right? Like, do you think that warrants a $3 million
possibly
damages?
Did he buy her a yacht or something?
No.
Did he say, I'll suck your penis for a yacht?
No.
Well, how do you know? You weren't there.
I wasn't there. But I think we can look it up. I'm trying. So, apparently, no, he didn't buy her anything that was super extravagant or huge. But he feels like he is owed $3 million for trauma and rehabilitation because she just wanted to be friends.
Don't they have healthcare? Isn't he covered?
I don't know. But do you think... I think it's a little ridiculous. Like, $3 million is a little ridiculous.
It sounds like he just got his pee-pee slapped and
like,
sad.
if you, like, say, God forbid, you and Virginia broke up. And you were, like, so upset that you were like, I'm going to sue Virginia for $4 million for emotional trauma because she doesn't want to be with me anymore. And for financial losses. Do you think that's warranted? Or is that slightly ridiculous?
Well, obviously that's unwarranted.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
It
depends how she breaks up with me. And how mad I am at her.
I think it's unwarranted. I think that's excessive. $3 million is excessive.
Yeah.
I don't even think you should be able to sue people for that. That's mine.
I don't think
that's mine. That's the only one.
There's more.
Okay. Then have that one. There's
more. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
We can't stay on topic.
I think it's a little ridiculous.
I totally think that's totally ridiculous.
Yeah, thank you. And I legitimately cannot believe that someone is attempting to do that and utilize legitimate resources. Like, he hired a lawyer, and they're going to court.
Frivolous lawsuits happen all the time.
Yeah, obviously, but this is just one that, like, stuck out to me.
Do you know about the frivolous lawsuit about that woman who had her vagina burnt off by McDonald's coffee?
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
Which wasn't frivolous.
No, that was accurate, because the water was so hot that it disintegrated the cup and it spilled all over her, and she got, like, fucking well over 3rd-degree burns.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not frivolous at all. That's totally fucking fair.
The thing is, it happens all the time still. Like, McDonald's still keeps its coffee that temperature.
But that's ridiculous. For the cup to literally fucking disintegrate in your hand and spill all over your lap, and you get 3rd-degree burns.
Is that what happened? It disintegrated?
Yeah, like, blew out the bottom. Like,
are you sure?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna have to look that up.
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Sounds like you get your information from Reddit.
No, I'm pretty fucking sure that the cup, like the water or the coffee, I can't remember if it was tea or coffee, disintegrated the cup because it was too hot.
McDonald's burns off woman's vagina. When she peeled up the lid, scalding coffee, the entire cup spilled. It didn't say disintegrated.
I thought it did.
Chris,
I was wrong.
Edit this out.
I was wrong.
Izzy, fucked up again.
So she took the lid off the coffee.
And it spilled on her vagina.
And she got 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't happen. Like, the coffee shouldn't be that fucking hot.
No.
That's ridiculous.
It still is these days, though.
So I feel like that's justified.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd probably also attempt to sue.
Yeah.
Because it's McDonald's and you can probably get a lot of money.
Fuck.
I just want that to happen. You know, like, I would just, like, love if, like, my
hurting the
foot,
economy.
If my foot got, like, run over by a cab. Like, my foot got run over by a cab or I, like, got hit by a bus.
You're gonna sue the poor taxi company?
Yes.
Well, they're just struggling. They're working men like you and I.
Still. Would you not like that?
You sound like a
you got,
parasite.
Like, hit by a bus. You could just be loaded for the rest of your life. That's, like, the dream.
That is the dream.
That is the dream. Like, you just gotta walk out really fast into intersections and hope that you just get smushed.
I worked at a dead-end job in a warehouse. And this guy was like, I was working with, he was like, I don't look when I cross streets anymore.
hoping to get hit.
Hoping to get the big one.
Me and my friends, there's like this roundabout in Victoria where we live. You know, like the McTavish roundabout by the airport.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. There's like 3 different roundabouts all in one kind of deal. And me and my friends, when we were in high school, used to just drive around the roundabout hoping
what
that someone would hit us so we could get the claim.
What the fuck? You are horrible.
Well, how is that different than walking right out?
Well, that guy was an upstanding citizen.
I'm not an upstanding citizen.
I asked him once, like, no, we were talking about kitchens, and he was saying, yeah, I don't use my kitchen sink for anything except dumping my empty beer cans down.
Well, we say here, drunk on a Sunday.
I don't drink, that's the thing. I never drink. Unless it's on the podcast.
That's not true.
I drink at parties, but I don't drink regularly. Oh, great. You really fucking buried this one, you know? You really got it really tight, you know? You really kissing kids?
No.
Test for kids.
Yes. I want to talk about this because I really want to get my tubes tied because I don't want to have kids.
No.
And even if I do want to have kids, I would adopt.
Oh.
Because I'm not going...
Do you have bad genes?
No. I think I have really good genes, actually.
As you, like, caress your face in the camera?
Yeah, because my skin's nice. Good genes.
I look kind of red. Anyway, yeah.
Anyways, so if I was ever to have kids, I'd adopt because I don't want to carry my own kids, like, for my own... like body issues and like mental issues. I just like don't want to do it. And so I made that decision a very long time ago. So if I was to have children, I'd adopt or do like surrogacy or something like that. So I would like to get my tubes tied because 1, that'd be sick. I won't get my period anymore. You won't need to go on birth control.
Wicked. Yeah.
It'd be just awesome. But you have to go through this like extensive testing process in order to determine that you don't ever want to have kids. And it's like super psychologically and emotionally draining because I've talked to women who've like done it. and it's almost impossible to get it done if you're like young. Especially at 22, I highly doubt they'd even let me do it because they want to wait till you're older. They want to wait until you can make a better decision, but because they don't trust you, I guess. But I think it's ridiculous that we have a test in order to determine if you don't want to have kids, and we don't have a test to determine if you should have kids. Because, like, if I fail the psychological test for whatever reason, and I don't get to get my tube side, that's pretty much them telling me that I should have kids, even though I failed.
What do you think of Donald Trump's new campaign promise?
Which was?
Having another baby boom in America.
Was that about getting rid of birth control?
No, you get bonuses from the government for having kids, and also freedom cities or something.
Populated enough.
Why? What is with Christians and Republicans wanting to have more kids? Like, why?
Because they want to like keep it going.
Keep what going?
Their whole ideology.
Yeah, but like they're telling liberals, you should have kids.
Yeah, because they want more kids in America.
Why though?
I don't know.
Why should families like have as many kids as they can?
They shouldn't. Because one, we're overpopulated. Two, there's a literal climate crisis we're going through, and that's problematic.
Yeah.
Three, there's enough fucking kids, and right now it's absolutely ridiculous to have kids due to like the price.
Keep in mind we're closed-minded liberals.
The legitimate price of having children. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You just bought a house. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a big financial thing to do. Much more than it would have been years ago. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Having kids is exactly the same thing. It's way more expensive now than it was before to have children.
Yeah.
And it's unobtainable for a lot of people.
I won't have kids. Not for a while.
Yeah.
I'm too immature.
Well, yeah.
And my penis is micro.
So, no, I'm not done with this. So, don't you think there should be a test moving forward that people have to take if they want to have children?
Like a psychopath kind of thing for kids?
For the people that want to have kids. Have you ever watched the movie Idiocracy?
Not yet.
Okay.
I plan to.
Great movie. Do you know the premise?
Yep.
For those who don't know the premise, basically it's like based in the future, and all the more intelligent individuals stop having children because they believe that it's bad for the world, the climate, it's not financially responsible, blah, 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 blah. So all the unintelligent people continue having children until the whole human race is populated by all these incredibly fucking dumb people. And it's just absolutely horrendous, and they're all just like so fucking stupid. And that's what's gonna happen.
Idiocracy could be accurate.
Yes. I think it's very relevant.
Although I feel like geniuses are born all the time from idiots.
Really?
Me, for example? I think it's the opposite way around for me, actually.
Like, I don't know. I think there should be a test that people have to take if they want to have kids to determine if they should be allowed or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If it was up to me, I don't know. I'd put people in I'd put genders in different camps.
Nope.
And then every once a year,
nope.
If you're good enough,
nope.
you get to
no.
You get to maybe meet another woman from the other camp, and you can procreate if you want to. And
no.
that would be the ideal society.
Why?
Well, because then I could pick.
So you only get to see Virginia if you want to procreate?
Well, in this society, I get to be the guy who gets to direct, who gets to.
So this is just some fucked up way where men are super in charge of who they get to sleep with.
Oh my god!
That's literally what you're saying.
Well, just because I'm a man, if I was a woman, then you would agree with me.
So I would get to pick if I'm a woman.
Yep. Well, this is.
I get to pick who I sleep with.
Sure, this is yeah. This is in the perfect society. Am I right?
No. In the perfect society, the men get to choose who they want to procreate with.
Oh my god!
That's
it's
what
not
you just
about
said.
men.
That's what you just said.
It's not about men. It's just that I'm a man who gave this incredible, realistic idea.
No.
Fine. Whatever.
Well, yeah, always.
We'll fight.
Probably.
You couldn't take me.
I think I definitely could. I think we should do a poll on who thinks would win in a fight.
That'd be a good idea.
Me or Chris.
Get some.
Definitely be
I'm
me.
curious what the fans want to say about us. Do we have any haters?
I don't know if we have any fans.
No, we do. We actually have a lot of people. We have people listening.
We have a lot. We have people.
Well, I mean, it's more than I thought.
It is more than I thought.
I'm not gonna give you the details because it'll make us look like losers.
But
we're not
people
losers.
listen.
Actually, a fair amount of people listen. So I got my first hater.
Did you?
Yep.
Who?
Virginia.
Why? What'd you do?
I burped in the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
And she got offended.
That's the only thing she got offended about? I feel like
she called me out.
Because I feel like there's many other things she could get offended about. And you burping is not the one I was think she would get offended by.
Enough. How much testosterone do you think I have?
Like on what kind of scale?
I could probably fill at least like a cup.
Maybe a shot glass.
I could fill a shot glass of testosterone.
Probably.
If I could fill a shot glass of testosterone, would you chug it in front of me?
Nope.
She would.
I'd rather put my hand back in that box of eggs.
Well, that's pretty fucked up, and that's a weird fetish you have.
It's not a fetish. You're the one that made me put my hand in there.
If you like,
You said it wasn't
okay.
gross.
So let's say that Tony Stark comes like waltzing in. He bursts through the roof, and he's in his Iron Man suit.
He's in the Iron Man suit?
Yeah, and he's got his cock out.
Yep.
And he's like
Through a special
and he
door
just
in the
fucking
Iron Man suit.
jizzes out testosterone in a shot glass.
Is it jizz or is it testosterone?
It's a mixture of both.
Oof.
Would you down that?
Yes.
Ew. Girl, you nasty.
It's Tony Stark.
Gross.
As Iron Man? Yes. Okay, can you pour me a shot?
Yes.
As Iron Man? Yes. The sexiest moment in all of the Marvel universe was literally when it was at the end of the first Iron Man movie, and he's like about to go do his press release, and all of his people are like, you can't tell them you're Iron Man. Like, we have to keep it a secret, blah, 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 blah. And he goes out on stage, and immediately he's like, I am Iron Man. And I was like, yes, you fucking are.
Oh my god.
That was so hot.
That was what? That was how is that hot?
It was sexy.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of porn, Izzy?
We talked about this last time.
Did we?
Yeah, lesbian porn.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your favorite?
Incest?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Don't have it be incest.
Is
it actually incest?
No.
Or is it like that stepmom, stepbrother?
I have to think about it. What's my favorite type of porn? Something classy.
Like?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti
Has
what?
spaghetti involved.
What does the spaghetti do?
In a tub.
Nope.
What really gets me going, Izzy?
Feet.
No! I'm not into feet.
You're
Why
really
are you hiding
defensive.
yours, though?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Why are you hiding them?
Because you're into feet. Don't. Okay.
I don't know if I want to share it on the internet.
So you watched
Because
Tiger King.
It's so crazy.
You watched Tiger King.
Yeah.
Do you think...
Yes. I think Carol Baskin murdered her husband.
I do too!
Yes.
That bitch is so guilty.
So guilty.
She's so guilty.
Yep.
You can't wear a flower crown when you're like 60 and not be guilty for murder.
Yes.
Like you're like...
Psycho.
Psycho.
She's Midsommar.
Like she is Midsommar.
Yep.
Oh, she would have done so well in that movie.
Yep.
Nope. That's mine.
I'm thirsty. What am I gonna drink? There's gotta be something here.
It's on the table.
I'm not drinking that. People are gonna say I'm
Pour it
trashy.
into the shot glass.
People will say I'm trashy.
You just have alcohol hidden in the couch. You're really classy. I think that she killed him for fucking sure, and then she fed him
To the tigers.
to the tigers. Like that pig guy in Vancouver. That was fucked.
The Maple Ridge check. Or no,
Yes.
Pitt Meadows, sorry.
Yeah.
Eric Picton. Or...
Yeah. That was terrible.
That was terrible.
We need
Tragedy.
to move past that. Move past that. Carol Baskin, guilty bitch.
I haven't visited the Picton house, but I imagine it's just like probably your place.
No.
Why not?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
'Cause I don't murder people.
Alright. There's a really good one in here. dealing with my every life issues.
Okay, find it.
I gotta find it.
We're gonna.
Can you let me find it?
Yep. We can.
Can you get off my back, woman?
Yep.
Oh, this isn't it. Shit.
What is it?
Legalize prostitutes.
I think yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I don't.
Why not? Sex work is legitimate work.
It's not legitimate work.
Yes, it is.
Come on.
It is legitimate work. You think porn's legitimate work? See? Gotcha. Prostitution is legitimate work. And I think legalizing prostitution would make it a lot safer environment for the individuals that choose to engage in that type of work. So I think it should be legalized. What's your reasoning for not?
It's dirty.
It's not dirty.
It is dirty.
No, how?
What would God say?
You watch porn?
Is
Yep. Is that not, like, that's... Why not legalize prostitution?
Fuck. You know what? I'm against it, but I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. So you
I
have
think
no
it's just my
basis.
prejudice.
So, yeah.
Shit.
And it's good you can admit that, but I still think it should be legalized because it would be safer for everybody involved, the people who are performing the work and the people who are purchasing it. Like, if you're purchasing a service.
I literally can't think of a reason why not.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
So win.
I'm still against
For me.
it. I don't know why, but I am.
Mm-mm.
Next topic.
But you can't just be against something
I can.
for the sake of being against it without having some
Sure, I
legitimate
can.
reason.
And
No.
you know what I can do? I can plug my ears too. You gonna say it?
If your ears are plugged, no. What's the point?
Actually, I thought you would try to change your mind.
No. I'm trying to change, but you don't even have a mind to be changed because you have no basis to have your opinion.
Yeah, I don't.
Exactly. Just because you have this stigmatized
It's probably
vision
stigmatized.
of what prostitution is.
I guess I'm changed. Legalize prostitution.
See?
Legalize meth too while we're at it.
Why not?
No, don't
You know,
legalize
BC has become the first one to legalize small amounts of cocaine and MDMA and methamphetamine.
Really?
Yeah, that like just happened.
That's fucked.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Why?
Legalize MDMA.
Yeah, small amounts of it. And that doesn't mean selling it. It just means like if you're caught.
I have a problem.
Okay.
You probably deal with this too, right?
Okay.
Your ass is huge.
Yep.
So is mine.
Yep.
We both established that.
Yep. What's your problem?
You know, after a long day at school or work where you're walking along
Mm-hmm.
and you hear like a
Nope.
that's me.
What is that?
That's my ass.
Doing what?
I farted like an hour ago and it got lodged between my cheeks. And it came out then. I call them ass snaps.
Ass snaps?
Do you not get them?
I think I do.
You do?
I
knew
do.
it because
I
you're
think I
so
do.
dummy thick.
I think I do.
Fuck.
It happens.
Ass snaps.
Yeah.
They snap. They sound like snaps, and you
A
just,
little bit, yeah.
and like especially on a hot summer day, you're walking
Ooh,
along.
Yeah.
It's just like walking.
Well, that's the issue. Going back to the whole chafing thing, that's another issue.
Yeah.
With having a fat ass.
Damn
Chafing
right.
is rough. Especially, you don't even have to wear a thong.
No.
Wearing a thong and chafing, rough. It is a bad time.
What's with girls and thongs?
Because they're comfy. Most
Is
of
that
the time.
actually a thing?
Yeah. It's comfy most of the time. But I do have issues with women's underwear. Because all you need for women's underwear is 3 strings and like a triangle. But people be putting in lace and bows.
Sexy.
No, and ridiculous little things that you don't need. The whole point of a thong is for it to be unnoticeable when you're wearing pants, right?
Okay, I thought it was to be sexy. Sure.
Well, I guess it's like a bonus. But like, it's the most comfortable way to have underwear. Like if you're wearing like leggings and you have like the full thing, like the full underwear, it's not comfy because it's all bunched up. You can see it. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. Thongs mitigate all those issues. But then people be throwing in all these other things that they put on thongs And then you could see those things. Like, if I'm wearing leggings and you have fucking a bazillion little bows on them, you're going to see the bows through the leggings. They'd be trying to make it all fancy.
What do you think of songs at the beach?
I think that's fine.
It's not fine.
Why not?
It's nudity.
It's not nudity.
It is. You're showing... It's your ass.
So?
Your ass is out on the beach. Why can't I show my ass on the beach?
You could.
You
could wear a thong.
Really?
You could wear a thong.
Really?
Yep.
So
you could wear a thong.
Kids are building a sandcastle and I come like waltzing by, blocking out the sun, and they see me in my banana hammock and I turn around and I expose my ass to them?
Men do that all the time.
Bullshit.
When I lived in the Dominican, I was a child. I was like 10 years old, and you bet I didn't see hundreds of men wearing Speedos and thongs and stuff like that.
If I was...
I did.
If I was a parent and I took my kids to the beach and some guy like walked up to them and was like, hey,
I think the problem is the man
you
walking
want a
up to them.
lollipop?
Okay, well, that's a whole other issue.
Okay.
We're talking about pedophilia at that point. We're not just talking about some man minding his business. Okay, we shouldn't offer kids candy to begin with, regardless of what you're wearing.
I've been offered candy by a homeless man before.
And? Were you scared?
I took it.
Yeah. Did you eat it?
No, my mom blocked me from it.
Well, fair enough. Because you don't know what's in it. But...
Pause! Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Good Lord. Are you going to introduce your Shanty?
Yeah, this is Shanty.
He's been a valued member of our friend group.
Yeah.
For years.
He was the robot during our Halloween.
He was.
Yeah.
I
good. Duct taped him to an RC car and gave him a robotic voice.
Yeah.
And I made them chase him.
It was smart. It was well thought out.
You think I'm smart?
I'm not going to say that.
You're an asshole.
We all knew that. My friend who, like, one of my best friends, Lauren, was listening to the podcast. And she, like, sent me a text, and she was like, I want to appreciate the fact that you're just as big a bitch on the podcast as you are in real life. She's like, way to keep it authentic.
Are we allowed to talk about your OnlyFans for feet?
We could, if I had one. I wish I did.
Only...
If I did, I would plug it here for sure.
OnlyFans for feet, not nudes.
I would do an OnlyFans for feet. 100%.
She's got nice looking feet.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
I've heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's told you you have nice looking feet?
Multiple people.
Really?
Yeah.
Show them on the camera.
No. You gotta pay for that.
Are you
Honestly,
kidding me?
I give it away for free.
Oh, well, how are you gonna advertise these?
I don't know. You get like an Instagram. You do like the whole thing. I would do that for sure. I sell feet pics online because, like, who gives a fuck? It's just your feet.
I wish I had feet that were nice to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
Do you think my feet are nice?
I don't know. I've never really looked at your feet. Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Let's get them out.
Don't. Like, they're not terrible.
Yeah?
I've seen worse feet.
I'm just worried about the hair on my knuckle.
Yeah, well, that's just normal.
They're called fuckles because they're foot knuckles.
But I feel like you're like, I've seen way worse feet. One, it's very unusual. Wait, put them down. I feel it's very unusual for men to have your index toe be shorter than your big toe.
Really?
Like, most of the time, this toe is longer.
Oh.
So you're doing.
I don't think anyone's gonna watch this video now that I have my foot like on the screen.
Probably not.
Here's one of yours.
Yeah.
Rebellious teens.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
Send them to military camp.
I wanted to ask you, what's the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager? Like, were you a rebellious teenager? I don't think so.
I smoked meth. No. What did I do as a rebellious teen?
Yeah.
Not much.
I didn't think so. I was just curious.
Why? What did you do?
The most rebellious thing I did as a teenager?
Yeah.
Get vaccinated.
That's right. Oh, that should be a topic.
Should it?
Your parents. But
My parents?
Let's talk about your rebelliousness.
I'm getting vaccinated?
Yeah.
I did other rebellious things.
You said that, but that was like only a year ago or something.
No, I was 18 when I first got vaccinated.
Really?
Yeah. My first vaccine was my tetanus shot.
Oh my god, really? Your mom was against a tetanus shot?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But then I cut my finger really bad at work one day on like some dirty ass mug, and I had to get like 6 stitches in my finger. And they were like, "Do you want a tetanus shot?" And I was like, "Yes." And then, but since I never had one, they had to give me 2, so I got 1 in each arm. And like the tetanus ones are fucking major. Like those are big fuckers.
Oh, I know.
And they hurt real bad. So I had 6 stitches in my finger, 2 tetanus shots.
Damn.
That was not okay.
I remember when I got stung by a scorpion in Nicaragua.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to get adrenaline shots.
Ooh.
And they were pretty fine. Although I stayed up all night.
I bet.
Don't know why.
Probably because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah.
Would make sense.
Yeah. Man, they're shitty though.
Yeah.
Oh, also
what a terrible experience.
The shots I got from my my circumcision in grade 6. That I remember waking up from that. Like I got put under, and I woke up, and there was a nurse like looking after me, and I was aware of something. I said, "Excuse me, miss. I have an erection. What should I do?" And I don't remember what she said. She was like, "It's okay.
I'll take care of that for you."
No. No.
Yeah, those are crazy. I remember before me and Virginia went to Guatemala, I like wanted to get all my vaccines because I like didn't have any when I was younger. So before me and Virginia went to Guatemala, I wanted to get like all the shots that I never got when I was a kid because we were traveling to a different country, and I thought it was like important to get like, you know, Hep A and Hep B and tetanus and like typhoid and like all those things.
Yep.
And so I went to like my school, and like thank God my school has like a pretty decent like health program, or else it would have cost me like thousands of dollars to get the shots you get when you're like in middle school and like when you're born and stuff.
Yeah.
But they like covered lots of them, but I was going in every like 2 or 3 days and getting like 2 or 3 shots every couple days.
Jesus.
And I just had like so many band-aids on like both arms because I was going in so often to like get all caught up, because like most of them you need like 2 or 3 rounds of each shot, and there was like 9 shots that I needed.
Holy shit.
And my best friend became the pharmacy guy at the school. Like I'd go in every couple days and be like, "Hey." And he's like, "Yeah, we got these ones lined up for you today."
Got another one lined up for me?
Yeah, he's like, "Here we go, sit down." Like,
you're gonna like this one.
I was going into work with like all these band-aids on my arm, like, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, nice.
And I was like,
another one.
"Getting vaccinated."
Sick, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a really wild experience.
Getting vaccinated.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were pretty wild when you were a teen.
Yeah. We weren't even in high school together.
Tabs.
We weren't even in high school together.
I had a crush on you.
When you were in grade 12, I was in grade 8.
Pissed that you were seeing other guys.
When you were in grade 12, I was in grade 8.
Jeez, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real creepy.
We weren't even in high school together.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's creeping the middle schools.
Ew.
Looking for Izzy.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before you get pervy, give me another topic.
Alright. I'm trying to think of crazy stories as I mean, like, I did donuts when I was drunk in my truck, but that was like in the middle of nowhere in the truck. I mean, in the forest.
Yeah.
There's a cat hair on that.
Yeah, that's gross.
What's that? What's
I
that
don't know.
say?
This is exciting. Something. Marilyn Manson is a dick.
Yeah.
Is he?
Remember when we talked about how he was so close to God?
Yes.
Turns out he's not exactly.
And I told you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I said he's not close to God.
Turns out he's actually kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Like, there was a person on his crew who he spat on during his show.
Oh, I heard about that.
Really?
Yeah. It was in the news.
Oh, is that where I read it?
I think so.
The news.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
It was. Because you shouldn't do that.
It's shitty because I actually like his music and I'm listening to it like a lot right now.
Well, yeah. Like,
I've never heard Marilyn Manson. It's fucking it really gets me going.
It's good, but he's still a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll listen to Kanye even though he's a Nazi.
Yeah, that's true. But like old
this
Kanye.
shit is fire.
Old Kanye. Kanye's music went so downhill.
Did it?
After a while. Yeah, like he had those like 3 incredible fucking albums. with like some real good tracks.
Yeah.
And then after a while,
Playing GTA 4 with it.
just downhill. Like, you know, you got Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Don't know it.
Good song.
Probably a
All
good
of
song.
the Lights. Good song.
Love that song.
Power. Good song.
Something About Power, yeah.
Yep. And after that,
Saints Row 3, yeah.
Gold Digger. Good song.
Yeah.
But no, Kanye's music was not good after a while. He started going crazy.
Thumb wrestle.
We're not doing a thumb wrestle.
Thumb wrestle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what
I
with your
declare
hand.
a thumb war.
Oh.
Bow. No.
Your hands are warm.
Curtsy. Begin. See, it's not fair because my thumbs are so short.
No, it's because you're a woman and you're weak.
I'm not weak. My thumbs are just small.
Why are your hands so sweaty?
Because my hands are always sweaty. Because I've been
Oh my
sweating.
god. Oh, that's working to your advantage. Oh, ew, slippery. Slippery little devil. Oh, fuck. Damn it, how'd you win that? What the fuck?
Gotcha.
It's not fair.
Gotcha. My hands are always sweaty.
So are mine.
I know.
Feel
It
this-
sucks.
feel
I don't
this
want
hand.
to Ew.
Feel it.
Don't touch me.
Crazy.
It sucks. We've talked about that before, though.
Now touch my chest.
Nope.
Alright.
I will not.
This is quickly derailing. Let's end it.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode of bullshit.
Yeah.
As always.
That was fun.
It was fun.
I'm sorry we missed a week. It's Izzy's fault.
We'll make it up to you,
She
we
fucked
promise.
up.
We'll make it up to you, we
She
promise.
screwed up the video
We'll
from
make
last
it.
week.
Oh my god. We'll make it up to you, I promise. We will see you next week.
I'm gonna drop a bomb
Yeah. Maybe.
in the toilet.
Goodbye.
Bye.